Hey, what's up everybody? Brando free-to-play, back on a free-to-play account. But this isn't my usual free-to-play account. As some of you might have pointed out, or might have seen if you guys searched for my name, and you didn't want to find me, you'll see that there is a Brando free-to-play 2. Now that is my sub-account. So, this is a semi-brand new account. I think this account is in Kingdom... what kingdom is this? Kingdom 203. And already Kingdom 203 is a 200 million might player. And with the green $11,000 hero, which in all honesty is pretty stupid. But, you know, that's not the purpose of this video. In today's video, this is going to be a guide for what free-to-play players should be researching from the beginning towards the middle of the stage and then late game getting to T4. Okay? So, as a new player or as a free-to-play player and you're starting out, one of the things that you want to do is you want to complete as many small and fast researches as possible to help get your base might up and also to help increase your player level, right? So every time you complete a research or anything really, you get what's called you know, some quest experience and player experience. Let me just speed this up so I can show you exactly what I mean by that. Let's finish this one. Okay. So you see here, you get experience, right? Every time you complete a new research, you get experience. So when you're starting off a new account, go through and complete the faster researches. Okay? That's how you're gonna get your base might up pretty quickly. Now, this is not a guide on how to build a T4 account the fastest. This is not a guide on making a trap. This is in general free-to-play player, an everyday player, or just regular run-of-the-mill account. Okay? So, one of the first things you really want to focus on is, of course, your economy. You want to get your construction speed as high as you can for your academy level. Reason why that is so important is because you're still building up your account. Okay, so because your account is still growing, you want to be able to build as fast as possible so that way you're not wasting time, speed ups, and gems. Okay, and then you also want to focus on the resource production talents, because you do not want to be a player that relies on obtaining resources from your guildmates, because as the saying goes, free-to-play players, or not necessarily as the saying goes, but as the stigma, you know, that we have in the game of free-to-play players being leeches, right? We need to make sure that we're not viewed as a leech in the guild, because that can easily get you kicked from a guild. So you need to make sure that you're self-sufficient in the game. Okay, so you're being able to produce your own resources, you're able to go out and gather your own resources safely and effectively. So this is the economy tab, is the tab to do that. Now, the next thing that you guys need to start focusing on, and I recommend focusing on this pretty early on, is monster hunting. Because monster hunting is a great way to get resources straight into your bag, right? They're the 10k packs, they're the 50k packs, and so on. Perfect place to get some free gems if you're lucky. Perfect place to get free speed ups, shields, random relocators, all that good stuff, right? Monster hunting is really, it should be one of the staples of a free-to-play account. Okay, and again, max this out as far as you can. Okay. Personally, I would probably go up until Monster Hunt 3 and get some of this research, I wouldn't focus on Monster Hunt 4 until, let's say, you're in the 30 to 40 mil might range, and you can actually do some damage to a level 4 monster. Okay. Now, you do also want to focus on your military tree, mainly because you want to eventually go out and start attacking players and be successful at attacking castles similar might than you, right? Now, one of the things that you need to really focus on are the attacks, right? And as you guys can see here, it takes about an hour for each one of these, and it will continue to increase with every level, which you guys should already know. But pretty much level this up when you have a chance, right? It's the third option, okay? That is the third down the list. Now, free-to-play players, for the most part, will not be attacking right away. I would never recommend for a free-to-play player right out the bat to go out and, you know, port to a hive and start randomly attacking people, because you're going to get your ass kicked. Okay? Don't do that. Not yet. Wait until you're at least 7 or 8 out of 10 until you can go out and attack, and you will be somewhat successful. Wait until that point. Okay? Now, for the defense tab, you see here I have some research in here, and for, you know, decent research. But again, these are quick researches. These, for the most part, these didn't really take me too long, except for that one. That one did take a while. But these took, at the most, 40-45 minutes, right? Fastest researches did knock out and helped increase my player level. Now, when you're leveling up an account, okay, talents are very important. You want to max out construction speed and research 1, and then you also want to max out construction speed and research 2. Okay, currently on this account I do not have enough talent points to max out research 2. Once I do that, my research speed will go down, and I will be able to do a heck of a lot more on the account. Okay, now one of the things that I do also recommend is getting your trickster unlocked fairly early on. Okay, so as you guys can see here, I have some elite stages which are complete. Okay, I am on the trickster elite stage, so I need to go ahead and get some heroes, level them up, and then pass the stage, and then I'm going to start sweeping, and I'm going to start unlocking the trickster. Okay, so what happens afterwards? What should you research after you've unlocked you've unlocked Academy 24 or higher, right? Should you focus on upgrade defense, upgrade military, leadership, military command? Well, to be honest with you, you don't really need to focus on any of these down here. Not until your T3, Academy 24, you have all your gold research gear. I mean, that stuff's really not required in the game, to be honest with you. It really isn't, right? The main things that you should focus on is economy, monster hunting, and military, preferably in that order. Okay? And then afterwards, once you're at a point in the game where you're like, you know what? I am 9 of 10, I'm Academy 25, my military's maxed out, it's going to take me a long time to save up gems to get Academy 25. What do I do then? Well, at that point, you gotta go ahead and make sure monster hunting's done. One of the researches I would recommend is to unlock your shelter expansion. That way you can save more troops. One of the other things that I would recommend, or is it max deposit? Go ahead and start working on this. Even though I myself have not maxed this out, I do recommend everybody that is free to play to max this out. Okay, and I'll obviously unlock the failings because they do help. If you get attacked by somebody similar might than you, and you see that they're sending all cavalry, counter them by changing your flanks to ranged, and most of the time you will come out victorious. Okay, depending on your gear and stats, that's why I say most of the time you could come out victorious, and the other attacking player will have some pretty heavy losses. Alright, so I guess that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how you started your account. What researches did you focus on? Alright? And also, in the comments, give me some ideas of what you guys want to see next. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.